else you done? Wait, what song is this? It's ass.
I don't know. You put it in.
Wait, what song is this?
I don't. I
Oh,
can't.
it's the Fremont 2 from somewhere.
Oh my god.
I think it's a pretty good song. Hey, I think it's a pretty good song.
Okay, fine. I feel like music's still a bit loud. I don't know how to turn it down.
Oh yeah, by the way, in all of our future tournaments, all streams will be held at 15 minutes after. Like, if it's 15 UTC, it will always be 15:50. We'll always tell them that it'll be at 15:15 without fail. We'll consistently be late and tell them that we'll be late so they can never fault us for being late.
We'll tell them it's late, so...
No. We'll tell them to expect it to be 15 minutes off a standard time. And then when they tell... and then when they ask why not just make it 15? We are not making 15. You know it, I know it.
Okay, wait. Did you say about the ping?
Yep. Set it up.
Okay. It says Maple Fuck, how do you change the title?
Oh fuck, wait, we can't change it. Okay, wait, hang on, let me log on to the CDC account. Wait, hold on. I got this vape. Wait, babe, I got this vape. By the way, I hate all of you guys. I sent you that sweet message and I got 4 hearts. And Aquatic didn't even send me a heart. I hate this guy.
We all hate Aquatic.
Hey, I like Aquatic.
Jerry. This is a Perry Creola's scream. My laptop can barely handle playing like AR-10. I'm sorry.
In China is not a viable option.
This is a scuff tournament.
What? How the fuck, bitch? How do I log on to the CDC account? Where the fuck is our password? We weren't anticipating. The World when Mirage isn't streaming.
My ears. I'm sorry, Jerry.
What do you mean my ears? Your ears look very nice.
It's banging. Sorry.
I'll
Sorry
bang
for your
you.
loss.
Platonically. Yo, where the fuck did we put the...
I don't fucking know.
Okay, that's...
I'm too scared to move around my thing, so move around my laptop, so I open my laptop. So I open my iPad. You got this.
Oh wait, I'm on the CDC account. Wait, huge. My balls are so big. Wait, how do I change the... Why are there so many Asians here?
What did you say?
Why are there so many Asians here?
Yeah, why are you guys awake?
Yeah, why are you guys awake? Jamili ASMR. Oh my, what the Sigma?
Alright, do I wait for one more? Yeah, sure, we can wait while...
No, you know what we should wait for? For me to figure out how to change the stream title on iPad. Yeah, I don't think I'm figuring this out, Perry. The World when Mirage Fire isn't streaming, am I right?
No, literally. Oh my god, google.com is full screen. I'm sorry.
What the Sigma?
What is this song?
It's good.
Oh my god, Sincerely Maya.
Wait, what is this? Oh my god, it is.
Sincerely Maya.
Oh yeah, guys, sorry. Revealing the 6WC 2025 custom tiebreaker.
Let's not make jokes about 6WC right now.
I'm sorry. The new 5WC tiebreaker.
5WC tiebreaker.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're adding a 50k rank for that.
Let's not make jokes about that.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is not, we gotta be serious about this matter.
Literally.
Okay, come. Alright, I will do the intro. Oh wait, no, we still have 2 minutes, it's fine. What's up, cat?
I can hear my ears. I forgot to speak for.
Just turn it down.
I can't turn it down anymore.
Oh, just use the arrow keys. Type shit.
It's at 5%.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh fuck. Kemi, I can't hear anything now.
Nope. You are not very good at this.
Does that work? Does that work?
Not sure. Holy shit! I'm not following I'm not following Project Hexagon. Wait, what channel am I? Wait, what? What am I on? I'm on Vanilla. I'm not on my. That's why I can't change the fucking stream. I'm retarded. Chat, I'm retarded. Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
We're gonna count.
Hi everyone.
Fucking dumb.
Fucking hate you.
Is it
Alright.
Project Hexagon with an underscore?
Yes, it is.
Okay. We'll start very, very soon.
Real.
Shut up. Oh, fuck.
Can you ping again?
Do you want to ping again? Do you think we should?
Yeah, I've just fucking annoyed them. It's fine.
Okay, just do it. You do it for
No,
me.
I can't. I'm too scared to move anything on my laptop.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Just show them the inner machinations of the scarf.
I hate speed
There
core.
is own. I hate that. That's true. That's base. Why am I not logged on? Oh wait, I am logged on to CDC. Wait, I got this. I got this. My Twitch verification code is. Oh, fuck it.
Alright.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, let's do this,
You
baby.
intro, you intro.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the long-awaited GKS Seed review. Coming to you from the commentary booth, it's Gamili and Perry. It's the Creole, I was supposed to say the Creole duo. That you fucked me. Anyways, digression aside, it is currently 1:16 a.m. in China right now. So for all the fuckers who voted option 1, this is your fault. All right. Anyways, jokes aside, quick reminder to all of the people: this is round of 32, so you just need to be in the 32 teams. There will be one team that will not qualify, and we'll be seeing them very shortly. So yeah, I'm very sorry to the unfortunate individual who is C33. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into GKS Seed review. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I made this PowerPoint with like 3 hours of sleep, so I'm sorry. Let's get into it.
C33.
So, first up, we have C33. I wonder who it is, Perry.
I sure do wonder.
I sure do wonder who it is. Sorry, I just had to make the joke. I had to make the joke. Haha, wait, there was actually no seat. I feel so retarded, dude. Haha, wait, there was actually no seat. Maybe we get play. Haha,
There were exactly 32 teams that played calls, so you're fine.
Sorry for the negative IQ stream.
No, Frunan, don't go, Frunan, don't go.
So, fun fact, there were exactly 32 teams who played calls. So everybody who played calls will be eligible to play the bracket stage of this tournament. Coming in first, we have lithium chloride. I tried to search out what lithium chloride actually meant. It's like some toxic substance or some shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what's the significance of this. Yeah, we have matching PFPs. These two, imagine matching your PFPs. That's just fucking cringe.
No. Okay, so basically, Wary's username used to be lithium and chloride. I don't know. I'm so shit.
Bro is stupid.
Lower the music.
Bro
Okay, you know what?
okay.
We're doing this without music. I can't figure out this fucking music thing anymore. All right, no music.
Okay.
Okay, we're going into this naked.
What is Perry? Sorry, chat. It's 1 a.m. Wait, it's not even okay. Anyways, lithium chloride C32. Unfortunately, the last seed, but you still get to play. Perry, keep clicking.
Oh, my bad. Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Gabby
that's
playing
true.
past
That's
2
true.
weeks. It sounds so cursed. I'm not used to it. If you know, you
This
know.
screenshot is from when Claw played me in CPT3, and I was the one who said can't go 3 messages without making a KYS joke. Funny how things have
And
gotten.
yeah, and I thought Gammy was a bag of dicks, which is yeah.
That's true, which is true. All right.
Moving on.
Thank you, Claw. Anyways, we have BDT2 view winners. This is the first of many e-daters that will be
Not
seen.
this is the second, I think, is it? I'm not sure. Either way,
I don't know.
this is Kira and Domi. Or
As you
Rosie
can
Kira,
see,
Rosie Domi.
this is the rosy couple. Um, no comment. No
No
comment on
comment.
the RP. I will say,
Oh,
from what I know of this team, they are definitely stronger when it comes to the hard rocks because I know Domi is just has been becoming very well rounded overall, and Kira has just been an absolute natural, especially on hard rock 2. Hence, you can see that standout score on that map. But yeah,
alright.
let's move on to seed 30.
Yeah. This is Sisyphus and RX, I believe.
That is right. I actually didn't know of RX going into this tournament. I believe they are on the newer side. They are a pretty new player, but just looking at some of these scores, once again, the Hard Rock 2 lower seeded teams in a row, coming in pretty clutch on Hard Rock 2. The Nomad 2 as well, very solid. So, yeah, although. Oh wait, I have to say the line. This team won't get top 3 because of one player,
Oh
Sisyphus.
my
He's so
god.
ass. Who is this shitter? Oh my gosh, this team. I don't know. I don't even know what they call, man. They shouldn't have called, man. Like why?
Oh
Why
my
would okay?
god.
Anyways, hating
SMH.
aside, hating aside,
Gary, this
we all
is
love our
this
ref.
starts at round of 32. So everyone who's played calls. So yippee.
Yep,
Um,
yep. Everybody loves our ref represent, and yeah, let's move on to seat. Oh, a
yippee.
seat 29. Holy fuck. Chat, I think we got the
Yay.
seat. Wait, chat, I think we got the seat. I need to do a real recount. Perry, I think we need to do a recount of the seating. So against all odds, the Funan actually did qualify. This shit is crazy.
Imagine
Funan
qualifying.
Funan is a extremely well-known low SR demon. Unfortunately, this tournament does not have a lot of low SR, but
There is no
I'll
low
still
SR
be
in this tournament.
excited to see how Funan. I'll still be excited to see how Funan does on this. Huge shoutouts to Funan for being one of the mentors this tournament for our comms, as well as Eventify. Despite being a newer staff member, a very promising streamer when it comes down to it. I mean, they have been doing a lot of work for a bunch of tournaments here and there, from at least from what I've seen. So yeah, we all love new staff members. I believe
Yippee.
both of these players are from the Israel 6WC team, so
Yippee.
pretty cool stuff. They
Yippee.
seem to struggle a bit of fuck you, fella. They seem to struggle a bit on the mods. But other than that, pretty consistent scores all across the board, perhaps we might be able to see some upsets if on one of the lower seeded matches where they play a lower seed in one of the later rounds. But yeah, let's move on to seed 29.
28, you mean? So,
Okay,
so,
okay,
so.
okay, okay.
This is
There
a
you go.
one-player team. So Spotty came into the questions, was like, "Can I play solo?" Yes. So we end up with this silly fucking score. Look at the hard aspect for a second.
That is not and for reference, Spawny isn't Spawny doesn't have doubled scores. It's literally just one person's score. And he got sixth on Hard Rock too. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Spawny. I believe the story of Spawny is that he was initially supposed to play with Ryrie, and then Ryrie fucking tucked him. So
Oh
yeah,
my
everybody
god.
say L Spawny. In case you guys are wondering what the name is, January 10th is all I can say. Other than that, that is Spawny's reaction when he figured out that Ryrie was teaming with someone else. But yeah, Spawny, very strong player. It's just a shame that he's playing alone. But
Why no scores on the
honestly,
slide?
this is funny as shit. Honestly,
Okay.
this is funny as shit.
Here, I'll give you the scores. I think the hard rock 2 was a 900k, something like that.
Yeah,
No
that
scores
was
because we're
90K.
lazy. We're lazy. That's literally it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's move on to seat 27. This is Arda and Bloomers. I tried to find like a negative meaning of this. I found this definition. I mean, it's not. Oh, they said the word vagina. Oh shit,
Oh
game
shit.
ending. Anyways, no more two hidden one. Obviously, being their standouts, number 14 and number 11. I do know Blue Mertz as a particularly strong stream player. That's one of the things that they're known for, as well as being a relatively confident hidden player. Uh, However, of course, this team does seem to struggle on the hard rocks, and some of the I assume the free mods on the hard rock side is a bit of a challenge for them, as well as of course that high AR DT1. But yeah, other than that, C27 Pookie. Let's move on to C26.
Um.
I'm not gonna try. This is Yoko and this new player Ligu Askas. I do not know how to pronounce this name. Yoko, the menace of 150k. We all love our 150k reps.
You hate 150k, no?
Perry, Yoko. I mean, he left, but he definitely terrorized it when he was there. I believe. Perry, do you want to talk a bit more about Yoko?
That guy was scary. I remember he got like 3 match cost in like a match in finals in CBT, and I was like fucking terrified. But then, thank God we didn't have to face him. I would have been fucking scared, bro.
I think Yoko is
C3 in
a
Kisaragi. C3 in Kisaragi recently.
C3 in Kisar. Wait, I didn't even check that. What the fuck? Wait, it's crazy. Yeah, no, Yoko probably one of the strongest 6 digits after the 6 digit purge, and I'm definitely excited to see how they perform. I don't know much about his teammate Ligaskas, but hopefully they'll be able to provide some good support. I mean, that Hard Rock 2 score is very, very strong. I know Yoko, as a pretty solid, like unorthodox map player, like they're very good at tournament gimmicks, but I noticed that over the course of all his 150k tournaments, they've really become a pretty solid, a pretty well-rounded player overall. So yeah, excited to see how they perform. Let's go to C25.
Oh fuck. Okay.
What the? Yo, what? Did we just get censored on stream? What the fuck? Alright, this is Mordecai and the Rigby's. Perry, do not click until I tell you to.
Okay.
This is Mordecai and the Rigby's. This is Ryrie and Dubbed Swan's team. This is the team. Both of these players were players that Swanee wanted to team with, and then they both cucked him. Both of these players part of the Australia 6WC team. Ryrie, the captain of the team, in fact, and Topher or Dubbed Swan being the gimmick specialist. But
Yippee.
really, really interesting to see that their scores on no mod and most of the hiddens and hard rocks are overall very, very solid. It's just that DT that's really, really dragging them down, I believe. I mean that the DT1 is decent, but the DT2 and DT3 is really, really rough for these teams. And thing is, I know Ryrie very, very well. I won 2 tournaments with him, and
Wow.
I definitely think that this could have just been boiled down to shut up, Harry. This could have been boiled down to just an unlucky roll when it all comes down to it. So, I definitely think this is a sleeper team, all things considered.
Yeah.
And this is the live rivalry reaction to the seed.
Oh fuck. Moving on.
To C34, we have the Brats. So this team contains Jerry Jumbo and Dip Fries, if I'm not wrong.
I love Jerry Jumbo.
Jerry Jumbo is an incredible hidden player, I think. The best player in 6WC Vietnam by quite a strong margin. And one of my first team, and no, not one of my first teammate. Fun fact: the screenshot that you see on the right is back when in Corsics 2, where I played against ex Australia 6WC player Vortex, and Javoy man was like, "What the fuck? This guy is underrated." He thought I was shit, which is fair. Anyways,
Yeah, this guy plays hidden too.
Javoy
This
man.
guy's a reading specialist with hit lighting, by the way. Just want you guys to know that.
Yeah, kind of
Fucked
racist.
up.
This
Nice to
Jerry
what Grace
Jumbo
was.
is an Jerry Jumbo is a really, really good hidden player,
Yeah.
but aside from his hidden plays, he's also very good at all. I mean, that no one three score is really good. I am mostly referencing that one, my current top play. It was a 160 BPM alt map that he played on hidden, and it's like top 5 on the leaderboard on that map
What the
because he's one of
fuck?
5 hidden FC zones or something. I tried to snipe him. I sniped his PP. I fucking shit miss at the end. I hate this guy. But yeah, overall, I think this is a very, very sleeper team. I don't know. We haven't seen much of Dip Fries, so I definitely think there's a lot of potential and a lot of room for them to grow as a player. And of course, Jerry is no slouch in any form of the word. But yeah, let's move on to C23. Let's. And here we have Vac shots. This team has Vac and Camo Smuckle, both these players from the from the minor league Philippines teams. I believe Camo is from the B team, and Vac is either the captain of the B or C team. I'm not too certain on that. This team is, I'd say that Camo Smuckle has been a very shocking player to me in these past few days. I mean, just look at that. Look, I'm not salty. I am salty
You
about
are
my loss
salty.
against him. And he beat me up when I was in China on Lois. Come on, can you? Watch? But anyways, Camo is a really promising low SR player.
150K.
They're very, very consistent. If I have to say, while their skill cap might not be the top of the top, if you go on a low SR pool, you have to be on your toes when it comes to playing against them. Anything under 5.4 is dangerous when you're going against Camo and against some higher seeded teams. I mean, there's definitely a lot of room for them to be caught off guard. Just going to the scores real quick. I mean, those hidden scores seem to be their strong suit, but aside from that, I mean, Camo, I believe, Perry, you said they come from Mania, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Which has to explain, that DT2, the very strong score on DT2. And I want to mention that SM1 is a demon map. So for a team that's seeded this low to have such a good placement on SM1, it's really, really interesting. Let's move on to seed 20. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I do believe Camo FC'd SM1 on hidden.
It's actually not that hard. So
Shut up.
actually, I'm not
Alright.
coping. Actually, anyways.
I went backwards.
Now we have Gamil Bomber. So
Who's in this team again?
team name, this is King of Lim and RSI Man / Zareth. This is a reference to when I accidentally leaked my address to my
Oh my
IWT
God.
team, and Zareth never lets me hear the end of it. This team, Zareth is a very good all-rounder, one of the players that was supposed to be on the Singapore 6WC team, but due to unforeseen circumstances, aka him lying that he couldn't show up because he was busy in Australia for some army deployment or some shit. Fucking hate Air Force people. But yeah, unfortunately they weren't on the team. Looking at their scores across the board, amazing scores, especially for a team that's seeded this low. It really seems as though some standout maps such as SM1 and HD2, HR2 really caught them off guard. It's mostly so. This does present a sort of weakness when it comes to these kinds of weird controlling maps
Yeah.
or reading maps of the sort.
I mean, I think from my understanding with King of the Moroccan, they're actually a damn good alt player, as you can see by Nomad 3 and Hard Rock 1.
Yeah, that is true. They were the premier alt specialist in the Singapore B team, which they get second place. So I wouldn't count King of Lim out. And RSI Man is one of the people who single tap no mod threes. So yeah, I mean I know these players. I might be glazing a bit too much because I'm Singaporean, but this is a pretty sleeper team if you ask me. But yeah, let's move on to see. Oh, yeah. Don't talk about that.
Fuck.
So next we have FL Studio Enjoyers. I hate FL Studio, can't relate. This team is, I believe, Nordex 21 and Depressive. Nordex known as being the Hard Rock 2 one trick, the go-to Hard Rock 2 one trick. And Depressive overall just being known as a very good, solid player all around. I believe they did get screened from 6WC, which is unfortunate because I think Team Kazakhstan would have done wonders with Depressive on the team. uh, looking at their scores, HD2, Hard Rock 2 really boosted their Z-Sum a lot. Not to mention that very solid, consistent No Mod 1 score. It seems as though that, although that No Mod 2 to 4 sort of tanked their overall ranking by quite a big margin, and they seem to have a weakness when it comes to the higher AR maps, C Hard Rock 1 and DT1. But yeah, fun fact: Depressive says that Depressive is one of the refs of GKS. He said before quals, he was like, I'm not gonna ref quals because it's unfair to the other teams." He says that, and then turns around and then proceeds to absolutely carry our ass
No, literally.
for refing. Bro, how many matches is that? 1, 2, 5, 5, 9. 9 matches. He refs 9. That beats out all of the other people. I believe the second most is you, Perry. But
I'm
yeah,
actually not sure.
depressive.
Okay, but like I remember that
huge
one
shout out-
time where I beat OM in refs. I refed 15 matches and not refing anything in bracket stage. Yeah, fuck you, OM.
Yeah, fuck you, OM.
Thank you for Gary.
As well,
Thank you for Gary.
the the screenshot on the left is of the Team Kazakhstan roster review. It's genuinely a absolute joy to watch if you played 6WC. I'd highly recommend checking it out. And yeah, huge shout outs to Depressive for being our top ref,
I'm sorry.
and I love it. I love you, Depressive. You're awesome. I just want to see 20. Okay, this is
Rocky
Chinception
Miku.
and Rocky Miku, both players from the India 6WC team. These two players are very strong when it comes to Hard Rock. Hard Rock 1 being, of course, their strong suit, but that No More 1 as well, that not really the DT1, perhaps the high AR got the best of them, but on aim, these two players are very, very scary. I mean, everybody knows Rocky Miku, but not many people know Chinception. I think Chinception was honestly one of the carries of Team India in 6WC, and I'm excited to see how well this team how well this team performs moving forward. I know Rocky is a bit washed right now when he played Qual, so I think if he gets back in this shape, I mean, I definitely see them doing a pretty hefty amount in this tournament. Let's move on to C19. Okay, so when we were making the stats, Perry was reading out the stats to me. He was like, see 30, 32, 32, 30. I was like, why there's so many 32s? And then she turns around, tells me DT2 6, DT3 6. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Who is this? Who is the who is the, I believe this is Hahami and
Rezo, I think.
the yes, Rezo, that's right. This is Hahami and Rezo. I don't know much about these players. I'm not too familiar in the sort of Kazakh slash Belarus scene, but whatever they're doing, good on you, man. Good on you.
You know what? I respect it. I respect it.
Honestly, when Aura Greenhill and Boza got a score of 0 on HD2 and still got seed 15 in GFCT, that was Aura.
Respect,
But anyways,
respect.
that is going to be seed 19. Let's move on to seed 18. Be Ring. So ignore the screenshot at the bottom. It's just me being a bad host and completely forgetting to respond to the Ren 245 because he sent the message. He sent the message when I took a nap. I believe this team is Ren and Agato. If there's one thing that I have to say about this team, and one thing that we'll probably be seeing a lot moving forward, is these free mod teams. In a team size 2v2, the free mod teams are a sort of team. It's a sort of team style that you don't often see, but they include both the players that are very strong in hidden and a player that's very strong in hard rock. And I think Agato and Ren is a pretty good example of this team. I know Agato mainly for their hidden, and Ren is just a really, really good hard rock player. Overall, these players are very, very well rounded, despite the fact that they do have their mod preferences. But of course, their standout scores is that free mod 1 score. Not to mention that very consistent no mod 6 score. I think
Mod
both
6.
of these players worth no mod 6. Fuck, no mod 1 score. Shut up, bitch. I love you. I believe both of these players were from the Indonesia 6WC team. Although they did We won't say what happened to them in group stage, but
It's
they,
okay.
for what it's worth, they did seed extremely high in qualifiers. So I think this is also another one of those sleeper teams. And Fremont against this team is going to be scary, to say the very least. But yeah, let's move on to seed 17.
Oh fuck.
So this team is very, very shit. Um, um,
Go on.
this team is my lovely wife, my partner in life, my dearest Fairy Crayola, and my least. I'm joking, and my number one ego booster, Willem. Uh, I believe. Sorry, do you want to explain the fucking hidden two?
Um. So like, actually, do you want to know the story of how this happened? Because
Yes.
I was rolling for skins during the entire quals.
Oh my god, you're fucking stupid.
So I dropped a solid 100k, and then while I'm carrying my ass to a 1 mil total score.
Yeah.
Yeah. The name the core development committee comes from a fucking stupid decision made by Gamma during EQX to call Willem and I
What the
core
fuck?
development committee. Beautiful name.
Look, I just didn't want to make the admin team so big, okay? Okay, look, I don't, and then because in EQX, Will and Perry were sort of an afterthought when it came to building the initial admin team,
And then you carried your
and
ass.
yeah, and then shut up, bitch, and then they turned out being not just some of the best staff that I've ever worked with, and lovely admins. Yeah, Perry I ended up getting a girlfriend from it. So yeah, and in case anybody here is wondering, yes, the abbreviation of Project Hexagon, which is CDC, actually comes from Core Development Committee. We just can't go around branding ourselves as Core Development Committee to the greater world. But yeah, this is overall, Willem, of course, crazy tech player, no more four. I'm just gonna ignore Perry. That
I'm
Perry exists.
sorry. I didn't even do that bad. I don't know what for.
I don't know. Actually, Perry is pretty damn good at tech and hard rock tech as well. For no apparent reason. On the hiddens as well, Willem just very very good on hidden. Do not look at that hidden two screenshot. Coughing hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby type shit.
You don't even
And
know.
on the DTs, Willem is really underrated on the DTs. Most people know him for his hidden, but as a raw mechanic speed player, Willem can be very, very scary. Oh yeah, and also you guys suck at Hard Rock too. Kill it.
Oh, I know. I
Anyways,
know. You know, actually, fun
anyways,
fact. During Hard Rock 2, during the break, it was like the only time ever I looked at my act. It was 96. I looked at my combo. It was 0. That's never happened before.
GG.
Moving
Anyways,
on.
let's not take so long on this shit team. Let's move on to
Fuck you.
consensual fuck agents. Alright, Perry, don't click. This team contains Depict and Philomaster, the D1 E-Daters, the actual best E couple. Very, very strong aim team. Look at all those aim scores. Number 1 HD, 1 Hard Rock, 1, 2, 4, 8. Very, very solid. The number 4 as well, the number 3, a very, very good score. Both these players, from how I view them, are very, very good all-rounders. They're particularly strong when it comes to the hard rocks, but sort of weak on the weaker side when it comes to reading. I believe those DT scores might have been just a bad day, but I mean, given how DT3 and Nomad 2 seem to be their weaker slots,
Mostly difficult
can
now.
definitely see them. I definitely see them struggling on perhaps struggling on tapping down the line, but those aim scores definitely make up for it.
So long,
Anyways,
fine. I'll debuff Willem enough. Don't worry about it.
yep, don't worry about it. Click.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
That was
oh,
anticlimactic.
oh. Insert PNG of them being a couple, and then I found a PNG of them being a couple like 2 minutes before the scene reveal. This is like free. They're making out and shit. Anyways, this is seat
God,
16.
Paul
Let's move on
was
to
right.
seat 15.
Who is this? Who is this
That
you?
was I believe these are the Belarusians, if that's what
they?
they call them. Yeah, I believe
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Could you just do a yep? This is I mean this
Yeah, I have
team I
three
don't really
devices
know
open right now.
much. I don't really know much about this team, but they seem to be very strong on the DT1, perhaps being high AR reading players. And those as the SM1, Fremont 1, and Nomad 4 scores all are very, very solid. They just seem to be a bit weaker when it comes to the hiddens and especially the hard rocks. I mean, the hard rocks really drag their seeding down. So yeah, I'm gonna be excited to see how these lesser known players will perform in this tournament. Let's move on to seed 14. Zero Fox given. I don't actually know what. Oh wait, I get it now. Fuck. Zero
Yes.
Fox given. Oh my god. I thought it was a reference to Final Destiny. Fox, no items. No items. Fox will be Final
Oh my
Destiny.
god.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm rid. Uh,
This team is
uh,
Smile and Supe.
Yep, Smile and Supe. If you know, you know. I mean, these two players, very well known in the six-digit scene for being very, very crazy players, and as well as being pretty old players as well. When you look at their scores, they are very well rounded, with some standout scores, of course, being that No More One and Hidden One. Pretty strong aim team, if you ask me. And even though those hard rock scores are lower, I wouldn't discount them on hard rock. Similar to the team with Agato and Ren 245, however, I'd say that this team is actually a very strong Fremont team. Looking at their Fremont one score, I mean number 4, you have Soup on the hard rock and Smile on the hidden. And once again, similar to the previous team, going Fremont against this team will be very scary because you're going against two people who are known for their respective mods. It just seems as though perhaps this imbalance of skill sets does come to bite them back, perhaps in the hard rocks. But I think I definitely think that Smile is a capable hard rock player, and I wouldn't count this team out on hard rock. And yeah, let's move on. Oh wait, but I gotta do. What the fuck? 1 KPP, 1.3 KP. What? Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. Um, 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 um. So like, I'm just saying, imagine rigging your own tournament and still low seeding.
Fucking
Uh,
dumbass.
I played my course lobby at 2 a.m. I remember
Yes.
it was right after incidents that we shall not name at this period of time because of reasons, and um somehow me and Munamo are very bad at the game. Somehow both of us are dog shit at the game. We get like mid scores on every single map, but on No More 3, No More 4, and Hidden 2 particularly, we just seem to like um agree with each other that we need to stop throwing. So
For
yeah, that's
context,
that's where our seed comes from.
for context, Gavley's score at Fremont 1 was like almost the same as mine, and I'm shit at Hard Rock all.
Hey, that's I got nothing. I'm sorry. His lobby is just whatever his local says. I wish I could just take the scores from my locals, but the laptop that I played these tournaments on, it is dead. I can't use them, so unfortunately I can't rig the tournament. I'm devastated.
Hey,
Anyways,
at
let's
least you
move on
didn't
to
lose it in
see.
2.
Oh
At least you didn't lose it in 2.
fuck! No, we're gonna get it banned, or we're gonna instantly lose it because we face Philoxen turn 1. GG. Anyways, let's move on to see Towell. Kill and his racist kitten. This is a bit of an in joke. This is Kiyosaka and Kiraze. Kiyosaka from the Singapore A team, and Kiraze being one of the hard rock carries, and one of the premier aim players from Singapore B team. Uh, just looking at their scores real quick, I mean, tapping players, Nomad 2, DT2 being their standout scores. Kyo is just known for being very strong on tapping, and Kiraze overall is very good on the standard pure mechanics map. So, yeah, it's no surprise why they would get these kinds of scores. As to what the team name is about, it's kind of an in joke in Singapore because Kiraze just like loves matching with like Irumi or Beankert or LOL or Kyo. So every time we match with someone new, we call them a different round. This round 1 is someone I won't mention, but that's the in joke. I can't really explain it without incriminating myself too much.
Oh
Let's move
no.
on to seed 11.
Yippee!
Guys,
Okay.
guys, we found the fourth e-daters. We found the
More
fourth e-daters. I love
e-gators.
more e-daters. But Perry, why did we team?
That's what
Perry,
you
why did we
proposed to
team?
Munamu the second you announced the tournament.
Oh shit, my bad. Oops. We should have gotten Munamu on the team. They would have been able to beat who's that? Oh yeah, they would have been able to beat Cough Seat 1, Cough Seat 2. Anyways, I love my wife. This is Boza and Gabby's the wait, what couple is this? The Mobies couple, I
Mobies.
guess.
They're the first
Yeah.
one other than you.
Yeah, they're the original E-daters, the D-ranker couples of all. They were the OG D-ranker couple. The OG D-ranker couple. Like now we have Munamu Yarisa, but this shit, they were doing it before it was cool. This is arguably the best of the free mod teams that I mentioned before.
Oh, 100%.
Moza is one of the best hard rock players in his time, and even now he has incredible skill cap on hard rock and mechanics. And Gabby's is so incredibly consistent on low SR, not just low SR honestly, but like this mid to high SR, Gabby's just demolishes on hidden, and that's where you get all these very well-rounded scores from. Of course, these hard rocks are relatively low SR, so it allows Gabby's to, sort of give Moza a lot of support on them, and it's quite evident in those hard rock scores. On the hidden side, I do believe that Moza is slightly weaker, especially on HD2. So yeah, that does explain why the hiddens sort of tank a bit. And overall, I mean, the no mods, the DTs, and SM1 is all relatively consistent uh, across the board, but that free mod one, number one on free mod one,
Our first number
what
one.
a score from these two. This is such an incredible score, and going free mod against this team is it's just terrifying to say the very least. And
Ban
of
it,
course,
please.
they got the power of E6. We're cooked.
Oh my
They got
god.
the power of E6. Anyways, let's
Alright.
move on.
Oh.
Oh, oh, we have the Ferrickson family. Hi, Philoxen. What is the Ferrickson family? Oh, Gabby, you want to know about the Ferrickson family, huh? Grins. Well, let me tell you, it's a legendary.
Let's not read that out.
Yeah, Philoxen and Philoxenia, Philoxen and his kid.
Oh, no, that
This
sounds pretty
team
wrong.
is very strong to say the least. These two players are the two carries from the Ukraine 6WC team. Just looking at the DT scores, one look and you know it's Philoxen. I mean, Philoxen just known as one of the best players, best 6-digit speed players speed slash field control players of all time, and DT3 number 3. I mean, what more could you ask? If I have to mention one weakness from this team, it's definitely the hard rocks. I don't know what they were doing on hidden 2 because Philoxen's a fucking liar. That guy is very good at hidden 2. But those hard rock scores
Same as
seem to be revealing their weakness as well. So yeah, I think the way to beat this team would definitely be on aim, especially with Philoxen's right angle obtuse um grip.
Mouse grip.
Yeah, so note to the funny video of the Ukraine 6WC team in 6WC quals looking at the break of No More 1 and all laughing because all of them missed. Fucking losers.
Wait, I don't know that
But
Twitter
yeah,
sent to me.
this is. Alright, that is C10 for Rickson family.
Fuck.
Oh, we don't talk about this. No,
I
stop,
unplugged my-
stop,
I
stop,
unplugged my
stop,
laptop. Give me a
stop,
second.
stop, guys.
It's fine, you can
No,
yap about this.
no, stop leaving the screen about us. Okay, CPU fan incident. This is Dragonfire and Idex Mendriki, the two menaces of 150k. This is arguably one of the best
no,
teams.
They were both from 200k, and Nick is 150k, and Nick is 100k.
Oh, sorry, the ethnic 200ks, bro. Actually, my people. This team is arguably one of, if not the best speed specialized teams. Number 3 across the board on all of the DTs. Just so incredibly consistent on them. Dragonfire has a very, very high speed cap, and is very consistent on lower side. If you've ever seen some old 6WC stuff or even his frequent Tawny performances, you can see just how strong and how strong his accuracy is on lower
Yeah.
side. And when you translate that to higher SAR, you combine Idex's incredibly high skill cap with Dragonfire's crazy consistency, and you just get a force to be reckoned with on speed. However, on the flip side, their aim does seem to be on the slightly weaker
Okay,
side. I mean,
okay. I mean,
I
Dragonfly is
say
just
that
known for like not just know her speed, not really for aim. Inex aims with
yeah,
his non-dominant hand on tablet.
got the Amamiya Kokoro shake, bro. If you guys know, if you know, you know. But overall, I think despite this team overall like looking to have a pretty big weakness on aim, I think on control they actually managed I think on not really control per se, but I think the fact of the matter is that if the map is primarily focuses on tapping, this team will probably end up winning. I mean, just the No Mod 2, not just looking at the DTs, but the No Mod 2, even the SM1 and Free Mod 1, which are a bit more on like the tapping heavy side, this team just completely eats up. But yeah, if you want to beat it, their Achilles heel, as they like to call it, is definitely that aim. Let's move on to seed 8, and we're getting into the big
Oh,
top
oh,
8.
oh,
Oh, oh,
oh,
oh,
oh.
don't question it.
Did
Do
you
not
know if you
question the
put a
double
wooden
shit
spoon on
post.
your pot while it's boiling, the pot's food water will spill water pot, the boiling pot water steam spoon would.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dragonfire. Felipe is in Ohio. This is Ash Bradley and Boletta. Ash Bradley, one of the best hidden players, and Boletta as well, very well known for their strength on AWP. Both these players from the winning team of 6WC, and I mean, look at this pretty man. Look at Boletta. That's Boletta Perry.
I knew that.
Look at this pretty man. Look at this pretty boy. Look at this pretty boy. Anyways, going to this tournament, they definitely seem like one of the strongest hidden teams. Not just hidden, honestly, but on the no mods as well. They seem to be very dominant. Their weakness is that hard rock, but I think honestly, these players could probably make up with like some adequate practice on the hard rocks, and they can probably put up a good fight. The Harrow readers does seem to bite them in the back with Free Mod 1, as they are evidently it's quite a bit more weaker when it comes to the hard rock side. But I mean, just look at all those control scores: the No Mod 3, No Mod 4, SM1, and and of course, not to mention those hidden scores across the board are very very solid. So yeah, I think this is a very scary team: Ash Bradley and Boletta. Yeah, ignore the Boletta simp. Anyways,
Oh!
Quit W enjoys. This team is Aura Greenho and Peter. This is a fucking de-seeding team. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, I was
Um,
repping their lobby, and I was just okay. So here's what happened. Arik was just like FCing everything, and Peter was just like, I just felt bad for that guy because the rust is real, man.
yep, yeah, yeah. Rip. Fun fact: if you combine Quit W enjoyers and my team of Munamu, you actually make the NGT2 super team. Fun fact: not foreshadowing at all. Surely. Uh, this team across the board very consistent. Header in his prime was known as one of the best all rounders or the best all rounder in Germany. But of course, he's far from his prime. And I mean, but despite all of that, looking at the scores, I mean, some of these scores are all of these scores, in fact, are very consistent across the board. Maybe slightly weak on the DTs, but you know, they only seem to struggle on the more reading heavy maps like No Mod 4 or HD2, or the more consistency pill maps such as No Mod 1. That No Mod 1 score isn't even that bad. But of course, on the DTs, perhaps it was just Peda being slightly washed and more teams, having higher scores overall on these kinds of maps that sort of held Orek back from just carrying Peda on these maps. But yeah, I mean, if Peda gets back into his prime, I'd be GG, bro. A duo of Peda and Orek would just be an unstoppable speed slash mechanics duo. But yeah. Hi, Orek. Hello, Orek. How are you, Orek? I'm fine, Orek. How about you, Orek? Yeah, I'm just a little upset, Orek, but don't worry. I love Orek.
Alright, I hope you know this is like the best sheet request I've ever gotten. And a lot of people request sheets for me, so
Yes, yes. If you ever request sheets for a CDC tournament, this is what you need to put in. This I believe is Hakuta and Emo for Pro, if I'm not wrong. I think they might be pretty good at hard rocks. I
just
think
maybe.
just maybe pretty good at hard rock. Emo Four and Hakuda, two incredibly strong aim players. I do know that both of them have a weakness on hidden, so that is going to be a pretty big challenge that they'll have to overcome. But when your hard rocks are just an unwinnable matchup, I think this team can go extremely far. I mean, I'm talking a lot about the aim, but on raw speed and on raw like high AR mechanics, I think this team is also very capable. The DT1 score, number 5, DT3 number 5 as well. So yeah, this team definitely has a lot going for it. Um, I will say they do seem to fall short on the free mods and the SM1, perhaps not being too confident on the more unorthodox style of maps, but I mean, overall, I definitely think that with how much the pool shifts, with how much the format shifts, I mean, they will be able to make good work. It's just that they need to overcome their weakness on hidden, especially on the free mods, if they want to, truly secure it, truly be a dominant team. But honestly, all the teams in the top 8 all have a shot of winning. Outside of maybe if Peda is gonna continue being washed for the entire tournament. GG. Let's move on to seed 5.
Bah!
So, uh, Facey doesn't want to play this tournament. Arctis also kind of doesn't want to play this tournament. They all both want to FF, but it's seed 5. They got seed 5. I think I was looking through the stats, and my jaw genuinely dropped when I saw that Facey and Arctis had seeded so high. Facey likes to say that he's washed. I think he's a little bitch liar. Arctis likes to say that he's shit. But why do I always see him at the top of my friend leaderboards whenever I'm trying to grind out alt score? I hate these guys. They're both fucking liars, and I hate them. Another 4-4-4 combo on the DTs. And I mean across the board, I think across the board, Perry, this is the most consistent team that we've seen. I mean, this team has no weaknesses. This team absolutely has no weaknesses. The hidden one is their standout weak score. But Arctis and Fazy are not bad at hidden one at all. At all. Full stop. So overall, I think this team is going to be very scary if they don't FF. My only worry is of course the mental. Whenever you look at a team with Arctis, you always gotta consider that mental game. But I think if they are able to keep their head up and really, really play their hearts out, I think this team can be very scary. It can go very far. Let's move on to seed 4.
This is another incident of 900k hidden 2, and then one person gets 900k, one person gets 100k on hidden 2.
I wonder. I think Facey got 900k. I think Facey got 900k.
I remember like Arctis sent me his score because he disconnected. I was like, oh wait, okay, I'll add it. Oh fuck, you're number 3 now.
And I was like, oh, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm sure Arctis didn't get that good of a score. And I see Arctis gets 900k, and I'm immediately vetoing this guy. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna let this guy hack in a 900k score. How? Literally how? I hate this man. But yeah, anyways, jokes aside, that is good. That is seed 5. Let's go on to seed 4. Here's the big numbers. The genuine. So, I fucking hate W, man. I mean, that guy is such a fucking liar. He asked me what placement I thought he was gonna get. I was in China climbing a mountain and shit, and I was like, oh, I mean, I guess semis or QS. This guy said a safe bet, but honestly, I think I'm gonna get round of 16. So this guy's a fucking liar.
Oh my god.
This is the highest seed free mod team that we're seeing. Colon is very well known for their hidden W man. On the consistency and on the mechanics, on the hard rock especially, is also very, very well known. And this combination really just breeds a very well-rounded duo. despite the fact that, of course, Colin and Wman have their preferences, both of them are still very solid all rounders. And not to mention, both of them are very, very strong on tapping, a lot stronger than people first give them credit for. I do think that in the later rounds they might struggle a bit with when it comes to some of the mods, because more teams that favor more into like hidden or hard rock might be able to catch them off guard. But honestly, this team is just so good, and this team is just so incredibly all rounded and well rounded and consistent that I think even if they are unable to manage this weakness, they still have a lot of options in the no mods and especially the DTs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, looking at the Fremont one, just look at it. It speaks for itself. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how Wyatt and Colin's team does. I do know Wyatt will be in Illinois during the duration of this tournament, so we're gonna have to see how that affects their performance. But I mean, maybe he's just saying. I mean, I can't really trust Wyatt. I mean, fuck this guy. He keeps on. I hate liars. I hate. Anyways, sorry. I'm just crashing out.
It's okay.
Let's move on. So finally, we see Russia Z. This team contains 25i and Topex Vlad, both members of the Seed 2 team from 6WC. 25i, arguably top 5 or even top 3 in the entire 6WC. That guy is just that guy is an absolute marvel. He is so incredibly good on so many different skill sets, and 25i is just incredible. Topex Vlad in his own right, despite having a very noticeable weakness when it comes to, I believe, aim or slash hard rock, Topex is as well is just very, very strong, and he more than makes up for it with his dominance on the hiddens and some of the speed picks. Looking at the stats, I believe one of the best teams on hidden. For the first time, we have the Babies FC being accompanied by an actual not coughing baby score. So I mean that kind of explains why they are so incredibly good on hidden. SM1 as well, I believe that is a double FC from Dobaby and Topex. So I mean just crazy scores as well. FM1 the FM1 score definitely does show that they are no slouch on their mods. Though Baby is a very good all rounder and can mostly fill both hidden and hard rock, and that complements Topex relatively well, because Topex can usually just preference hidden and immediately carry. Their only standout weaker scores are on the no mods, but that's kind of because I think though Baby is a fucking bitch and hit the first half of his calls. Because right after the first half, he just ended up just FCing everything.
No,
so
literally.
yeah, so once again, the Russians be lying, the Russians be playing, and I think this is honestly one of the contenders to win the tournament. This is a very strong contender to win. But yeah, let's move on to the last two seeds. Who is seed 1? Smash like and subscribe. This is Perry. When I was making the seed review, I realized I'm not funny. I'm just not funny.
Alright! Who is seed 1?
Any predictions in chat? Everybody, I type 1 if it's Simabuko and Inya, and type 2 if it's Avue and Derakuto Danny. Everyone, I want to see 1s or 2s in the chat. We're not moving until I see. I'm not seeing much movement. I think it's Spawny. Alright, thank you, Spawny. Perry, let's review who is seed 1.
I'm not, what the fuck?
Let's review the great seed 1. Ooh.
Get me, it's not working. Oh.
Ooh. Oh. You don't really need to FC a single map the first seed. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your seed 1 for GKS for Gimli's Kitten House Showdown. Surprising absolutely no one, it's It's the team of Simabuko and Inya. Perry was like telling me while she was doing stats, well, it's just like EQX, and
Yeah,
look at this top five.
because like back then
It's just
I
an
would do
EQ,
stats and then like I'd ask Gabby to guess who was top five, and then like it would always be like
and these
Sumabuko,
were the
Orange,
most
or
common
Beret.
guesses. This is the most common. These are the most common guesses. I think I think an interesting thing to know about this team, of course, Sima is an interesting. Sima is
Interesting
just
creature.
an amazing player. It's just I should have screened him. I should have screened him, but uh, but I mean on the flip side, Sima has a very strong teammate in Inya. Inya, despite many people only knowing Inya for her hard work, a lot of people fail to realize just how capable Inya is on as an all-rounder player.
She's
Inya
so
is a
consistent.
very in I would say Inya is consistent. Like she will tell you that she gets 600k and she will get
Oh my
600k.
god, I remember
Like
back in
Inya is a
school
fucking
too.
seer.
She would tell me like, "Oh, I will FC Nomad 4 and I'll one miss Nomad 3," and then she did exactly that.
Yeah, Inya is consistent a in a honestly scary kind of way. And if there's one thing I give Inya props for, it's she's a very dedicated player. I remember before 6WC there was a time where she was very big on speed, and then come after immediately after 6WC I see her getting crazy scores on the speed match from 6WC as well. So I think this is definitely the team to look out for. High in a way, one of the not one of the favorite to win the entire thing, and I swear to fucking god, if I get grand finals FF bracket reset, I will crash out. I will. Sema, if you're watching, I'm, I will beat you. I will beat you. Anyways, that is your Seed 1 team, and of course, your Seed 2 team is Avure and Delakuto Danny. I've been glazing Sima a lot, but Avure is arguably as strong. Is arguably as strong as Sima. Also in the top five of 6WC3 and Avure on a whole host of
6WC3.
maps. There was a period. Perry, do you remember the period of time where we thought Avure was bad at fucking what gimmick, and he proceeds
No,
to
we never thought
completely beat
that.
my
We
ass.
never thought that.
No. There was a period of time where I was like, I could beat Avure on HG2, and then come AQS, that guy just like gets 700k
Oh
on
my
a
god.
6.4 star
That guy was like the
HD2, and I'm
only
like,
guy who
bitch,
played
what?
pool in AQS. Who played like the Grand pool in AQS. I remember watching Grand and AQS. I was just like, overrate 700k.
Yeah, Avure is a menace to society,
All right.
one of the best players that have come out of 6WC. And I know we're talking a lot about Avure, but Derakuto Danny as well. This unfortunate events for Peru aside, Derakuto Danny is so incredibly strong on on a whole host of maps, not just the mechanics that they're typically known for, but on the control as well. I mean, they're just so incredibly well rounded as a player, and that's kind of the trend that I've been noticing with these two teams, Avure Darukuto and Sima and Inya. They're all very well rounded across the board. One thing I like to note in this tournament is that despite despite of course these crazy teams across the board, I mean, you see these incredible scores, but you don't really see one team just getting number one on everything, and that's something that is pretty interesting if you ask me. Shows that there is definitely a lot of counterplay, and it is, and you know, this tournament is in fact competitive, and you know that is the only hope when I'm as a host. But yeah, I mean, that said, congratulations to everybody who played Quahos, full stop. Uh, I'm so sorry that we couldn't get this seed review a bit earlier, and so sorry for the scuffness. But you gotta admit, bro, this PowerPoint shit is funny as hell. Alright, I'm gonna do more of this, and I'm gonna keep on reminding myself that I'm not funny. And yeah, I hope that you have been satisfied with the commentary for today. Actually, no, I don't hold that. I don't hold that. You're gonna fuck you guys.
Your mic has gotten
Carrie,
worse
where
in
are
the
you?
last like.
Carrie,
Okay.
what the fuck?
I will get matchups and stuff on sheet within like an hour or something. I hope so at least. Challenge will be out. Pool will also be. I mean, you can find the pool on CBT, but like, I'll put the pool on the sheet.
Yeah, that's right. All of the things that we should have done during the seed review will be done sometime today. We are very sorry for the delays. All of the yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Really hit us as a team pretty hard, but all I can say is that we are back and that we are very excited to transition into the bracket stage. Um, Huge shout outs to all of the refs that have put all of their effort into dealing with all the lobbies. I know we might not have a lot of teams, but any help is appreciated. Huge shout outs, of course, to Depressive and Tech Drive. I believe those are the two non-CDC refs that helped us out this time. Tech Drive for their emergency refs, and Depressive just overall being the MVP ref. I remember Ren you saying she was complaining about Depressive taking all of the lobbies. Like, why are you such a good ref? Oh yeah. Is there anything else? Defaults will be out soon. Challenge will be updated. You can find. We'll upload the stats. The announcement will come out. And yeah, we hope that all of you have a fun time playing the CPT3 pool. And once again, Perry, any last words from you?
No, please don't pay me for stats. Thank you.
Yeah, Tech Drive, you better get started on those stats.
Stats will be done. Stats will be out like
Yeah.
really soon. I'll try to get. I'll get challenge and stats out like immediately, just because it'll take me a while to make a sheet because it doesn't exist.
Yep. And yeah, overall, very happy to see that we actually have a full round of 32. This tournament was once again made by Perry and I in 3 days, so a lot of it is just wallahi. But we're all very happy that this community-run tournament overall just has a very very good environment and a very healthy environment to play in. But yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. We will catch you in the bracket stage. Goodbye. I have been Gamily, that has been Perry, and we will see you in the next stream.
How do you end a stream, Gabby?
What the fuck? You bitch! You pressed the. Oh my
Okay,
god.
guys, bye.
Oh
Sorry,
my.
I'm a bad streamer.
I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you.